Well, this is John Barron, and this is the worst decision you ever have in your life, practically. Jack's going to agree with me, right? But this is a terrible decision. And you have Hakeem Jeffries, he's a dope, and you have Chuck Schumer, who can't cook a cheeseburger. Of course these people are happy. But true Americans will not be happy. And you have the woman earlier, I assume she's a woman, she's a Democrat, but she said she's disgraced. She's devastated.
All right,
by
John.
this.
We'll go to Chester, who's in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Democratic caller.
This has to be a joke. And the main reason I say that is because this person is not slurring their words nearly enough. And if you've listened to Trump in the past year, you know the guy can't keep his dentures inside his mouth. That's the first thing that made me pause. But listening to it again, there's two other things. Number one, he's speaking about, I believe, a previous caller and says, I assume she's a Democrat because she's a woman. And number two, I believe that's an anti-Semitic joke he makes about Chuck Schumer not being able to cook a cheeseburger, about keeping kosher. As for the points lending credence to this, he called in under John Barron, which is a pseudonym that Trump did used to use when calling in to talk about himself in the third person, like he would call like newspapers and stuff to talk about himself under the pseudonym John Barron, which, by the way, is his middle name and his youngest son's name, John Barron. And also the fact that this is so quintessentially Trump, right? So quintessentially Trump, so insecure. And that's my real point here, right? Even though we will probably never get confirmation either way on this, this should not be nearly as believable as it is. The non-slurring is the only thing that immediately kind of tipped me off, and the speed at which he spoke. A lot of people are going to believe this, and that says a hell of a lot more about the guy that so many of you lionized, and not even lionized, but voted for in the first place. You should be embarrassed. You should be mortified. Yikes.